This is the anti-air Scarab. To my knowledge, this is the first proper variant to the Scarab that's ever been modded into Halo in any capacity. Now this is on PC, Master Chief Collection, Halo 3, of course. This mod I made based on a render by a guy named Vertical. He just kind of slapped a different head turret, the anti-air cannon, onto the Scarab, as you can see in this image here. And I thought it was so cool that I wanted to make it into an actual functional mod. So big thanks to him for having a really cool idea like that. And I mean, there's not much else to say other than this thing sounds and looks really awesome and is way more terrifying than the regular Scarab. So without any further ado, let's jump into game and check this thing out. This here is the anti-air Scarab. Obviously, it is quite different from your regular Scarabs. This thing is insanely powerful. While most people would be worried about the main beam head of the Scarab, with this thing, what you're going to be most worried about is the massive AA gun that absolutely devastates everything around it. This Scarab variant is of course not bluish purple, but more of an orangish red in color, and it can pretty much one-shot anything that's flying around it. If you were trying to play in the Covenant against this thing or these things, you would have a pretty bad time, because anything in the air around it is as good as dead. You're gonna have to take this bad boy out with some kind of ground support, the old school way. Now, I did spend a lot of time making this a real separate variant of the Scarab, which means that it is completely from the ground up made to be a separate vehicle and has no issues being placed in the same map as a regular Scarab. Now, if I can survive this battle, I will actually go ahead and take this bad boy down and show you what it looks like to defeat the anti-air Scarab. Another thing that I should point out is that I do plan on releasing this as a mod once Halo 3 is officially out on PC. As you can see at the bottom right, this is still a pre-release build, a test if you will. This will be a lot of fun on a whole lot of campaign maps, and I do plan on making some interesting campaign mods with this. Now, I have to point out like how interesting it is to see what it looks like when you're walking on this thing. You know, it's got like the inside of it is kind of orangish and red. All the bent up metal is as well. You know, this giant turret here on the top looks kind of insane. And overall, just seeing such a different looking Scarab that looks so natural fitting within the game is a very interesting thing. And I think it makes for a lot of interesting variety now that I actually have this thing here. All right, it's down. Goodbye, anti-air Scarab. You looked badass, but I'm not an air unit. I got you. And just like that, the anti-air Scarab is down. As you can see, it is through and through a custom Scarab. Even the little garbage debris are completely recolored and made to be a separate vehicle. So there you go. A boss fight with the anti-air Scarab. Now, Halo 3 is no longer available until the full final release that comes in about a week, so I don't have any more great footage other than a couple of theater clips of this mod, but of course I will be posting more of this on my channel, and if you want to see more mods just like this, do be sure to check out my Patreon, where I'll be posting all kinds of interesting behind-the-scenes mods that you can get access to if you would like to see those. What you're seeing on screen now is just a little bit of what I've been doing, messing around with mods with some friends, doing some online modding, and all kinds of fun stuff, so if you'd like to see that, do be sure to check out my Patreon, and I'll be posting all kinds of links and many more mods like this in the future. So of course, if you want to see those, subscribe to my channel and you will get notified when I upload some very cool stuff. That is all for today's video though. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.